it is March 25th and it is a Wednesday, and I just got dropped off back on top of White Top Mountain, and I have all my gear with me, and I am going to, it's going to take me, I think it's like 42 miles to Marion, so it's probably going to take me 2 days and a short day into there. And hopefully when I get there, I can find a shuttle or a hitch or something. We'll see. I'll figure it out when I get there. But yeah, so I have not slept in the woods in a long time. So this is going to be my first time in a while. It's crazy. But as you can see, it was it started really clearing up in Damascus down there. But now we've gotten up high in the elevation. So I'm in this cloud. So it's kind of raining and stuff, but I'm sure it'll clear up later on. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, you know what, I'm going to try and focus on more just on this backpacking trip and not get into the haters and all that stuff, because I know a lot of people have been like, man, this is my escape from all that. So yeah, the thing is, when I say this stuff and it may come out negative, and it's good that it comes out negative, because that's what I'm doing. I am vomiting this stuff out of my system. And for me, that's how I get it out of my system. If I keep this stuff in, I explode. So for me, just spewing it out like that, it's therapy. And that's what I'm doing when I talk about this stuff. I get it out. And you got to understand, I'm glad y'all are watching my videos and viewing, but this is what I do, and like I've been saying, I mean, these are my videos and this is my channel, you know, I mean, this is what I do. So if all that stuff's getting to you and bothering you, you know what you can do. And I've said it 100 times, and I don't mean any disrespect by that. I'm just saying, I mean, when people tell me, they're like, hey, this and that, I like your videos and this and that, but if you don't do this, because I mean, come on, man, this is my channel, you know. I got to do what I got to do, and getting that stuff out and just spewing it all over the place is therapeutic for me. It helps me, and that's the reason it sounds negative, because I'm getting that negative stuff out. And you know, people are like, oh, well, when you complain about it and stuff like that, that makes you a snowflake. How? And those same people, I'm sure they complain all the time about lots of stuff. And that comment is so self-righteous. But here I go again, talking about the comments. But I am really going to try to not do that so much and just concentrate on the hike. And so, because the truth is, I want to get away from all that stuff too. And I just want to enjoy this last couple 100 miles of my hike. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to still bring y'all along, and I'm going to stay out here for as long as possible. Yeah, so I am going to get to hiking northbound, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I'm entering the Lewis Fork Wilderness. So it's like 11 o'clock, a little bit after, and I am still socked in. I was hoping it was going to clear up a little bit by now, but it's still socked in. The wind's kicking a little bit too, which might ruin my plans. I wanted to camp somewhere in Grayson Highlands, like kind of in the open spot around the horses or the ponies, but I don't know if the wind is gonna permit me. But I know there's places in there where there's like groupings of trees and you can get in there and it will block the wind. And if that's the case, then I'll just set my tent low and brush some leaves around it so the wind can not come in. So we'll see, but I'm definitely hitting Grayson Highlands today. I was hoping it was going to clear up so I'd get some really good views in there, but now I'm starting to doubt it. See, I was checking the weather from down below, and the thing is when you're up high, it's like, you know, not the same a lot of times because the clouds are hanging low. But man, I'll tell you what, it's a little chilly, really wet. The trail is saturated. As you can see, the trail was like a river, like a little creek in lots of spots, and super wet, super slippery. Yeah, so, but hopefully, I mean, the next 3 days looked amazing, so hopefully this will just blow over soon and the sun will come out and it'll be just awesome. But I cannot lie, I feel like I'm walking in the apocalypse, man, because there is no one out here. I always imagined it too. I was like, if you know, the poop hits the fan, I'm gonna go out there and hit the trail. I wasn't thinking the AT because it's so crowded, because I was like, well, everyone will be out there. Man, was I wrong. No one's out here at all. Oh man, see, now it looks like it's clearing up. It's been doing that. Anyways, I am rambling. I'm gonna get to hiking and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I found my new hiking partner. Yeah, so we're talking about maybe hiking another 6 miles and camping. Is that what we're gonna do? Yeah, maybe 6 miles. I kind of want to push a little farther, but what, I think his name's Eduardo. Is that it? Eduardo? Yeah, so I don't know, he's kind of tired today, so I think he doesn't want to hike very far, but I don't know, we'll see. You never know, you might feel better once we get to the 6 miles. You might be like, get that second wind and want to go for it, you know, a little bit farther. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You are a handsome fella for sure. All right, I'll talk to y'all. Hey y'all. Man, it is so beautiful today. With everything that's going on, it just makes it so much more beautiful. This is what life's all about right here. All right, gain my composure a little bit. I guess the weight of everything, and then even though it's kind of socked in and stuff, it's in 2016 when I was here, it was sunny. I mean, you could see for miles. And this year it's not like that, but the beauty's still just as remarkable. And then, you know, I feel there's a part of me that feels a little guilty for being out here, and so many other people aren't, but that was their choice, and I gotta try to remember that. And that's what they want. They want me to feel guilty. So I gotta just stop that. I gotta stop feeling that way. I have nothing to be guilty about. The only thing I wish is that other people could be experiencing this right now. That's all I wish. This is my second time doing it. And it's so sad that so many people may not be able to live their dreams. And I know people are like, the trail's here, it'll be here, but they might not have that opportunity again. You just don't know. And unless you've done this, you can't know or understand. And that's why I'm so pissed about everything. Alright, y'all, this is my home for the night. So, as you can see, it's a pretty cool little spot over here. You can see it's pretty cleared out. So I put my tent back there in the roadies. Believe it or not, that was the flattest spot. And the thing I liked about it, there was lots of leaves because the ground is super saturated. So there's like about an inch of leaves on there, and that'll help keep my tent clean when I roll it up in the morning. There's some other spots. There's not a lot of flat spots here, but if you can see, there's this one spot right here. And that, I was really looking at that spot. Ooh, the sun's coming out. It's been coming out and then going back, but when it comes out, I'm just like, oh, I miss the sun so much. But yeah, this spot, I liked it, but it's muddy and it would be a mess putting my tent up. But there's really not, there's a spot right here, but it's, but other than that, there's not a lot of spots here. This is not an official camp spot at all. It's just like a little spot that you can tell people camp here, but it's not even on gut hooks, and it's not definitely not an official camp spot. So I passed the shelter. The shelter's like a mile south of here, and there were 3 people there, and they were staying the night at the shelter. They weren't through hikers, just section hikers. So, I mean, the thing is I'm really going to do my part out here and not stay at the shelters like they don't want. And I'm trying to not even stay really at designated camp spots, or even spots that are on gut hooks, and like this spot. And so I'm just trying to do my part, you know, so I don't, just to reduce the flack that I'm getting for being out here. Yeah, practicing my free will. Yep, it's pretty sad nowadays, pretty sad that people come after you for that. But y'all know how I feel about that. But anyway, so yeah, so I guess what I'm gonna do is and there's a little creek right back there. I mean, it's right there. You just go down that little spot, the water's right there, and you can probably hear it. but that'll soothe me to sleep. And yeah, so I'm just gonna sit over here and edit my video, eventually cook something. And yeah, there's not really much going on, and I filmed so much today. I only hiked 13 miles today, that's all. But man, I took my time. I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, this section is just amazing. And the way it was socked in, and then you'd have the clouds all of a sudden open up, and a window would open up and then close. Man, it was amazing. It was, I mean, just as cool as the last time I came through here. Yeah, I mean, God, it was beautiful, and I filmed so much. So that's why I'm not going to really do any filming at camp, because we're not really going to do much. I'm just going to end the video after this because I've filmed so much already. But yeah, I just wanted to say, talk a little bit. So yeah, so I might have 2 more nights out here, because we'll have to see, because I didn't hike as far as I thought I would, but then I'm okay with that, because like I said, it was such a great section that I just stopped a whole lot and filmed a whole lot, and I just stopped and just sat and enjoyed it, because it wasn't super cold today at all. It was a little breezy, but not that bad. Let me see what else. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, the funny thing is so my video, my video is coming out tonight, and then I'm gonna have a gap probably, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to put any videos out till I get to Marion. But so it's Wednesday, so the video coming out tonight, man. Hopefully it's gonna be my last really controversial video. But man, I went down the rabbit hole a little bit in this video, and it's gonna pee people off, man. It will, because people just do not like that stuff. And it's so crazy to me. It's actually kind of humorous, I'm not gonna lie, but sad at the same time. But yeah, so I'm glad I don't have any service out here, so I'm so glad. I'm not gonna be able to see the comments or nothing. I'll stop. So anyways, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end it here and say that this was an amazing day, and I'm so glad that I'm still out here, that I can still be out here. And yeah, and I just want to tell all of the 2020 class that can't be out here right now that I really, 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 really wish or hope that this stuff blows over, so y'all will be able to get out here. I think if that happens, it's gonna be a madhouse out here, because people are gonna have cabin fever, and there's gonna be a lot of people on the trail together, and norovirus will probably just be rampant this year if people get back on trail. But that's okay, man. That's okay, because it's amazing out here, and I really, really hope y'all get to come out here and live your dreams, because no one should take that from y'all ever. So with that said, I will talk with y'all in the morning. All right. Hey y'all. So I found my new hiking partner. A little bit farther. Yeah. I know. Yeah. You are a handsome fella for sure.